Hi YouTube, Magus Supreme here, coming at you guys with another reading. Some of you guys might already notice that my setup today is like completely different. There's like a lot of stuff going on in my personal life right now, so I don't really have like my setup present right now. So you guys are just gonna have to deal with seeing this handsome face and getting a different kind of reading, because I call this like my ghetto style reading when I don't have my setup. So so today's reading will be about a blessing that's coming your way. The way I structured this reading is I'll be talking about your past energies, your current energies, and what blessing is on the way. So this should be like, almost a full scenario and what spirit is doing to like help out in this current scenario. So I normally have like the Pals Alpha meditation. So what I can't do it today. I don't have my setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up the stones to the camera so that you guys can like kind of like pick. So for the first stone, for pile 1, we have soda light. Let me see. Let me make sure. All right. My nails are really long. They always are. Don't worry about it. For pile 2, we have here it is. My red tiger's eye. Jeez. For pile 3, we have the snowflake obsidian. Very protective, grounding stone. It's actually my favorite. And for pile 4, we have the rose quartz, everyone's favorite. I'll also make a card selection pile as well. I'll shuffle some oracles and allow you guys to pick from there. Just in case you can't see the stones, so give me a second. So the pile selection is going to be a little bit longer, but luckily I do timestamps now, so it won't be too bad. So let me pull what oracle. So for pile 1, we have flower. Look at that. Number 23. For pile 2, we have, let's see, which one? This one. For pile 2, we have devil. Yes. For pile 3, okay, this one jumped out. For pile 3, we have girl, number 4. And for pile 4, we have antidote, number 66. All right. Hopefully that was enough for you guys to like kind of intuitively pick your pile. I'm gonna set these away from my group. Hopefully that was enough for you guys to intuitively pick your pile. I'm sorry that I don't really like have like my typical setup, but work with what you got, right? So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into pile 1's reading. So I'll see you there, guys. So, hi pile 1. Welcome to your reading. This is a pick a card reading on what blessings are coming your way. In this reading, I'll be examining your past, your present energies, and what blessing is on the way. So we're about to get started. So the first card we have for you guys is the Queen of Wands. Then we have Justice, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse. Now, what this tells me is with the Queen of Wands and your past energy and Justice and your current energy is that you was kind of like sitting back, like in whatever situation is happening here, and your energy, you were like really like large and in charge, and a part of me is feeling like you were large and in charge, but you didn't even know it. But I feel like with the Justice card now, like in the current energy, you know exactly who you are. You know you this Queen of Wands. Like, you know, you got power, you got magnetism, you got charm. Like, you know you. I keep hearing like that B. You know who you are now, especially with Queen of Wands and Justice here, and your past and your current energy. You just recently made a decision here, because the Justice card talks about a decision. You realize your worth, you realize who you are, and you made a decision. And with the Hierophant here in reverse in the blessing position, what you're going to get is the blessing is of rebellion, of breaking away. You finally made a choice to like move away from something, or to like actually decide something for yourself. I hear like maybe you stopped listening to someone for advice, or maybe you are toppling someone who was kind of trying to like be like over you in a way. But what happened here, what the blessing is that Father, like God, Spirit, is liberating you from this experience. Actually, you're liberating yourself, but Spirit is supporting that, especially with Hierophant here in reverse, because Hierophant here in reverse talks about breaking away from traditional norms. So maybe you were like in a family that was like kind of like having you like had certain expectations on you, but you're actually like very different from your family's expectations, and you just decided to like finally like decide to do things for yourself for a change, to make decisions that were right for you. This could be like, I feel like if it's not having anything to do with a relationship, then it's just about you just deciding that you know your worth, and deciding not to listen to other people about your intuition, or things that you like know or decide for yourself. So that is the blessing that Father is bringing to you guys. For this particular reading, I will be pulling oracles live, so I'll get a few of these moonology cards to figure out a little bit more of the energies around this here. So let me pull. Spirit, talk to me about Pile 1. What additional messages do you want to give? Emotions are running high, and communication is key. Yes. And at the bottom, it's time to release negativity. Absolutely. Like I said, you guys are deciding to like break away from someone. You made a decision, and you're going to communicate that decision here with Justice in this card. You're gonna communicate that, and you're gonna communicate exactly how you feel. You're gonna say, hey, you know, I know we've been doing this for a while, but it's not really working for me anymore. I want better. I know I deserve better. I don't like the way you did this. I don't like the way you did that. With the Justice and the communication is key in your current energy, you are certainly speaking up. Like, speaking up. And with emotions are running high, I get the feeling that this was something that you were sitting on for a while. Like, you knew who you was, but you was like kind of letting things slide. You was playing it cool. You was trying to give the other person grace and dignity like a real queen, but the other person just kept fucking I'm sorry for the cursing. Thank God I'm not monetized yet, but the other person just kept playing. Like, it just kept playing in your face. And you just decided that enough was enough. So now you're going to communicate to this person that it's time for us to separate. I can't have you over my life anymore. I can't have you in my life spiritually anymore, with Hierophant in reverse. And that's the blessing, a spiritual separation. Like, because if this is like about a lover, in love readings, the Hierophant is like a soulmate. It's like someone that you got time in with, that you have a deep bond and a connection to. But the blessing here is that bond is about to be broken, and you're the one that's breaking that bond, Pile 1. You've had enough. You can't do it anymore. Your emotions are running high, and you just finally decided to communicate that enough was enough. It's time to let this big ball of negativity go with this Hierophant in reverse. This guy, this Hierophant, this guy, woman, whoever, friend that was over your life, like trying to speak into it spiritually, and like really just trying to give you like advice. But the advice was like negative. It was negative advice. This person that you're releasing is a big ball of negativity, and you did right by making a choice for yourself. Spirit really wanted me to say that. You did right by making a choice for yourself. So I'm going to pull some Rebel deck cards here for you, Pile 1, and see what else Spirit has to say for your pile. This one won't stop. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. And then move on. Right, and you guys are certainly doing that, Pile 1. You guys are moving on. Spirit's just saying, hey, if you need to take a shot, you need to get a drink before you do this to calm your nerves because the emotions are running high. If you gotta calm yourself a little bit before you communicate this, then yeah, go ahead, do that. But the key here is to move on and to stay strong in your decision. Here it is. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Like I said, you guys here are the Queen of Wands. You've been seeing everything. I feel it so clearly. You guys been seeing everything. Like I said, you've been extending this person grace. Been extending this person like some passion, love, dignity, understanding. But this person just refuses to do right. They refuse. So you made a decision to believe what you've been seeing, and actually just cut this negative person out or situation. And I'm gonna do one more for Rebel deck. So what else you guys say, Spirit, about this situation? What else about Power 1 situation? Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. The Hierophant is also, like, in business, is about a boss. Someone that's, like, over you, giving orders, that's advising you. So, for some of you, if it's not a relationship, some of you guys are deciding to leave your job. You decide you had enough. You've been seeing everything that's been going on. You've been here. It's been annoying. And you just realize, like, hey, I really don't want to be here anymore. I don't really want this job. And you're going to tell your boss, hey, I'm done. I can't be up under you anymore. You annoying. This job is negative. I can't do it here. This job not meshing with me. And you want to communicate that. For some of you, this is about a job and a boss that you're going to confront and like tender your resignation. Like, some of you guys are just like literally quitting. But for most of you, this is about walking away from a relationship or a deep connection. Let me see. Ooh. And let me get one more oracle card to settle this up. But the blessing here, Power 1, is that you are walking away. Yes, that you are walking away. With Poised in reverse, it's talking about not being ready to make a move, not being ready to make a commitment, not being ready to like take this jump and this leap. But I feel like you guys are like kind of like ready, especially with Justice here. So Poised in reverse is just saying like, hey, if you're not ready, if this pile doesn't resonate, like if you pick this pile, you listen to the thing, you're like, I don't know if this is me. It is you. This pile is you. If you pick this and you listen so far, this pile is you. But some of you guys are just not ready. Not ready to like to boss up and make this move, to boss up and like communicate what you how you really feel and to release the situation. Some of you guys aren't ready, and Spirit is saying that that's okay. Take the time out to heal, to regenerate, to get your energy up, to really like start to feel right to do this, because soulmates in reverse. No. You're not, some of you guys aren't ready to leave this situation. But Spirit is saying, like, you know, take the time you need to, like, get your energy up, but you will be moving on. So this applies to either a relationship or a job. But the blessing here is that you're going to leave. One way or another, you're going to be leaving. So that's the blessing here. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yep. So I think that's your reading, Power 1. You guys' energy are like leaving me now. So I think I will end that there. And thank you for watching, Power 1. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me see. All right, that's Power 1. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to this reading. For this reading, I will be talking about what blessing is coming your way. I'll be looking at your past, your current energy, and what blessing Spirit is bringing in to help you out in whatever situation or whatever is going on here. So for the first card, we have Queen of Wands. For the current energy, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and for the blessing, Two of Cups in reverse. This energy is like very, very, very similar to another pile. If you were drawn to, I think it was pile 1. If you were drawn to pile 1, then yeah, this definitely might be another message there for you, because pile 1 also had the Queen of Wands in their first pile as well. So maybe you're the same person and you just like have 2 piles, but you want to hear like the situation from 2 different angles. But if you wasn't drawn to another pile, then welcome. So for pile 1, with your past energy being the Queen of Wands, is letting me know that you were kind of just like sitting back, like you knew who you was, you got charm, you got magnetism, you have like such strong, fierce, independent energy, pile 1. But what I'm seeing here, that in your current energy, you decided to unburden yourself. You released a situation or like something that was like really, really weighing heavy on you. You kind of just like, said, nope, don't want it anymore. And I see you like tossing it off. I see someone like removing the weight off themselves. And I think that's like super powerful. Most people sit under the weight. Most people sit under Ten of Wands energy and don't know how to get out of it. But since you're the Queen of Wands, pile 2, you got yourself, you said, screw that, I'm getting out. So the blessing that Spirit is like is going to give you guys for doing this is the Two of Cups in reverse. But Two of Cups in reverse, this speaks of like a imbalance or like a splitting of like energy, like the energies is too split and not coming together. And with this Ten of Wands in reverse, I get with this being a blessing, I get the feeling that whatever it is that you're unburdening yourself with was actually like a burden and you maybe didn't even know it. So Spirit is like really thanking you for like taking this weight off yourself, because Spirit said, I'm glad you did it so I wouldn't have to. So yeah, the blessing here is that there's going to be a complete separation. I'm also hearing like spiritually there might be a cord cutting that's happening here, or maybe like even just a big separation of like energies. I'm gonna pull what I'm doing for this one is I pulled only tarot, but I'll be live pulling oracles, pile 2. So let's see what we got here for your soul's journey oracles. So what's happening here, Father? Give me a card for their past energy. What we got for past energy? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Yes, pile 2. Yes. Pile 2, you came to the realization that you're here for a bigger reason. That like whatever is going on in my life right now, this situation isn't going to be the end all be all for me. I'm going to move on. I'm going to release my shackles. I'm going to take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. And I feel that I feel that so strongly. Like I'm starting to get goosebumps, and like I'm starting to feel everything take over me. Like pile 2, y'all the bomb. Y'all was like, I'm mother MFer. I'm not being in this situation no more. Get up off me. I love it. What's next? Self-esteem with Ten of Wands in reverse. I possess gifts of the souls that benefit me and others. Like, yes, pile 1, you found yourself. You found yourself. Whatever this situation was, this Ten of Wands situation, you were really lost in it. You wasn't in connection to who you truly are. I keep getting the feeling that it was turning you into someone that you're not. But but you realized what you were here to do. You decided to get back to yourself, to come into who you truly are, pile 2. And that's like a really, really beautiful thing. So let me get a wisdom of the oracle here in terms of like your blessing. And I'll pull some shamanic healing ones too. So, Spirit, talk to me about the blessings for pile 2. What's coming? What is this Two of Cups in reverse? Building blocks and Treasure Island. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. The blessing that's coming your way is like actually like getting rid of this thing, finding yourself, and like really starting to value yourself and stepping into your purpose. What is the blessing that is bringing, like actually separating from this connection, is allowing you to focus on building your own life. And I see here with Treasure Island upright, you guys are like kind of focused on your money now. Like you trying to focus on building your job up. You're focusing on trying to get your money. And Spirit is saying like, yeah, I'm going to give that to you. You did good. like a spirit patting you on the back, especially this pile in particular. You are also, if you are also pile 1, the same goes for you there. Like I said, the energy here is like very, very similar. But yeah, you about to get your money. You about to, Treasure Island speaks of like money. Money. So some of you guys, I feel like that big money thing though is only for like a very small number of you if you did choose this pile. But some of you guys are coming into big money, but a lot of you guys, like almost all of you, are coming into money. But it's just few of you are going to be coming into like big money, and it's going to come through the work that you do, or like this endeavor that you're building. Let me see what's next. Let me get some chakra wisdom cards for this pile. I feel like this would be really, really good for you guys. What we got here? So Spirit, talk to me about pile 2. So yeah, pile 2, your biggest blessing is like this separation of this energy that you were linked to and that was burdening you. You're ready to, you're releasing it. And releasing it and like focusing on your life and your money is going to bring you so much. Isolation. Yeah, this person, whatever this was, this situation was keeping you like isolated. Like you was just at home, like in the house. I get a lot of times like just sad and just like kind of like waiting for something to happen. And that wasn't what was supposed to, that wasn't how your life was supposed to be. So, and you realize that, you know that you're here for a purpose, and you found your self-worth, and you freed yourself, pile 2. You freed yourself. Let me see. What we got next? These two fell out. Creation and self-worth. Yes, I love this. How we have self-esteem and self-worth. Like, yeah, pile 2. You guys realize that whatever was happening in this situation was not for your highest good. Like, no, it wasn't. This wasn't what you were in, was not what you were sent here to be in. And you realized that, pile 2, and you decided to say, no, fuck that. Really hope I'm not monetized, but I really gotta watch my mouth. You said, no, F that. I'm going to choose myself. And Spirit is saying, this is going to be really gay, but I'm just like, that's so bold, so revolutionary. Choosing yourself, oh my God, yes. Spirit loved it. Loved it. And you're deciding to create something for yourself, and this goes hand in hand with the building block in terms of your blessing. Whatever it is, like, because you cut this cord, because you came out of this situation, what you're going to build is going to be really, really blessed. And prayer is right here at the bottom, bro. Like, prayer is like right here at the bottom, and impasse was right behind it. So that means that you got past it. You got through this impasse through the power of prayer. Some of you guys are like spiritual warriors. Some of you guys are like divinely chosen. That's why abundance is on your way, because some of you guys are like what church people call anointed. Some of you are anointed. Some more than others, I'm hearing, because the varying level of abundance that's coming is different. But everyone that did choose this pile, and even pile 1, y'all got some real spiritual power. Your prayers are heard. Your prayers get answered. And Father God really wants you guys to know that. And that whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is that you're building, he's going to bless it. He's blessing it since you walked away from this situation. I'm going to pull some of these little Mildred Payne pocket oracles, and I'm going to see what I can get from these. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's right. And this was the pile that... That's right. This was the pile that had the devil card. Yes. You're freeing yourself from some real devil energy here. You are unburdening yourself from devil energy. I had to remember that. You are definitely kicking the devil in his ass, pile 2. And pile 1 and 2. This energy is like literally the same. If you were drawn to like 2 different piles, then now you know why. But I feel like if you chose pile 2, if you didn't pick pile 1, then that means that you might be the one that's a little bit more like anointed, because pile 1 has a really safe card, but this is the devil. And if you chose this pile, you were ready to face the devil head on. I hear that very clearly. These are the warriors here. Like, you guys, you're the ones. You're the warriors here. Yes, that's why there's such fierce energy here. Like, the energy is similar, but pile 2, your energy is more fierce than pile 1. Like pile one is just, pile one is like, oh, I don't know, I'm in between, I think I might, but I don't know. But you guys are like, no, I know, get out of my way, you're a demon. And I'm here for something greater, devil, get thee behind. This is very much my energy. I love it, pile two. If you're pile two, please put it down in the comments. We gotta talk. You're awesome. Yes, Shell, and we also have Crow. Your spirit guides were coming to you during this whole time, because the crows are messengers of spirit. That's why they're always so fucking loud. I keep cursing. That's why they're always loud and always crowing. They're messengers. They just love to talk. But yeah, you got Crow and Shell. Your spirit was telling you. Your spirit guides was telling you. You were seeing signs that, hey, you're being kept small. You're being kept isolated here with Shell and isolation. You're being kept isolated here. It's time to get out of here. This little birdie in your ear. This little birdie in your ear telling you, hey, this isn't right. This isn't right. Hey, you gotta go. You're being tricked. Get out of here. Run fast. Yeah. I feel that real deeply, and that's been being ingratiated into your spirit, like real deeply. This whole move is like, I feel God behind this real heavy. God is behind this. God is behind you, pal too. Let me see. That's why I told you I was going to pull some shamanic healing oracles for you guys, and then I'll do that and I'll end the reading here. But your blessing, guys, is that one, God is with you. God hears your prayers. He answers them. He sends his messengers to you. Like, you guys are very much the prophets of this age. If you only chose pile 2, or if you chose pile 1 and 2, but didn't, well, if you didn't choose pile 2, you won't get this message anyway. But if you chose pile 1 and 2, or if you just chose pile 2, then you guys are like the warriors here. You guys are like sort of prophets in this world, whether you know it or not. But yeah, some of you guys are like really just face the devil head on and like smack the shit out of him. And that just reminds me of one of my dreams. But I'm not going to get on here and start talking about it. But maybe I should. Creativity. Yeah, whatever it is that you're making in sacred space, yes, lets me know that you are in communion with spirit. You guys are the high priestess of the piles, the spiritual warriors, the ones who God is in communion with. He talks to you. He knows you guys, pile 2. I didn't get this message from pile 1. This is like a really unique message for pile 2. So God is in communion with you, pile 2, and he is blessing your creative, and whatever this thing that you're building, whatever this creative project you're building, God is blessing it for you, because you chose to walk away from the devil. You chose him. You didn't choose Barnabas. You chose Jesus, and for that you are going to be blessed. I feel it all through my bones. You guys are about to come into some good-ish. So that's your reading, pile 2, my spiritual warriors. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed the reading, so you can stay up to date with all my readings. And really, pile 2, you guys need to comment, because I need to know who y'all are, because we need to link up so spiritual warriors can unite. Because this is very much my energy, and I do love to be around my energy. So thank you for watching, pile 2. All right, let me see. Pile 3. Hi there, pile 3. If you chose pile 3, then this message is for you. Pile 3 had the girl card here. I don't know how it's going to tie in, but I felt compelled to throw that out there. Maybe you are a girl, maybe you have a daughter, or maybe you're a guy and this like reading is like about a girl or something, but I don't know. That's right, put it all upside down. So for your first card, you have the, oh, I didn't tell you guys. Let me take a break, take a deep breath. Pile 3. What I'm pulling here is like your past, your current energy, and the blessing that God is providing you to help you like either out this energy or to help support your energy. So what we have here is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords upright, and we have the Page of Swords. And what I'm hearing from this is that you guys just said no more. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit is telling me like the energy was like very much the Five of Pentacles upright. For a very long time, you guys were like disappointed by whatever is going on here. You guys usually like were probably very poor, or like I keep hearing like maybe someone that's just wasn't really treating you right, because I'm getting a real Cinderella vibe here as well. Maybe you were just like mistreated and abused in like your home, or like maybe you feel like you're just like undervalued and not appreciated, and you do a lot of crying. But with Five of Pentacles in reverse, I get the feeling here that you guys are like kind of tired of crying, tired of being a victim, and you guys are like kind of like ready to like get up and like communicate. Yeah, you guys are ready to get up, or like to ready to do something, because the current energy here is Five of Swords. So you guys are ready to start arguing, like knucking and bucking. I think the Five of Swords would be the card of like a fight. Five of Wands is like a petty argument, but Five of Swords is like we throwing hands. Like I'm about to beat you to F up. Yeah, so this is your guys' current energy. You guys are tired of being mistreated, of being like beaten on, of being like taken for granted, for being disappointed, for like you guys are just tired of this Five of Pentacles energy, and you ready to come up out of it and ready to fight for your freedom. And the blessing here that God's going to give you is he's going to give you the words to say. Like this is like really sweet and very poetic. Father God is going to give you Pile 3, the words to say, so that you can like really express yourself and like really be able to like competently defend yourself in like whatever altercation is coming up. Because I have a feeling that you guys really aren't used to being confrontational. You guys kind of just like take what you're given, but Spirit is saying like, no, I'm going to help you guys out this time. That if you decide to like boss up and like get the courage to like actually confront this person, to talk, to share your feelings, just know that it might be a little bit intense, but God is going to be with you, and he's going to fill you with the proper words to say, so you can like kind of cut the other person down the sides, so that you can come out on top in this Five of Swords like situation. A leg up. Oh, well, I guess I have to say it, because this card, a leg up, was like on a different it wasn't in the right pile. It wasn't in the right set of cards. So I think this is really meant to come out for you guys, especially in a blessing position. So what Father is going to do is he's going to give you a leg up. You guys are going to get like help from Spirit. The words that you need to say, the courage that you need is just going to come to you. And you're going to be able to communicate in a way that's effective, that's witty, and that's like really, really like true. It's not like blunt truth, but it is just like a start. Like at least you're able to communicate. At least you're finding your voice. And that's what the Page of Swords is. Father is going to help you find your voice. Let me pull some shaman and healing cards here. Integration. Yes, you guys have had enough. You've been through this before. You've been going through this too long, and you're finally like, things are starting to click in that head, Pile 3. Things are starting to click. And that was my Alexa letting me know that I'm right on. Things are starting to click for you, Pile 3. Things are starting to click. And you're slowly finding the strength to like say what you need to say. Grounding. Yes, you need to this is psychic development. Yeah, this is going to be a real intense situation for you guys. So make sure that you take the time out, take your deep breaths, because you guys, like I said, your group, this is the group that's not really used to altercation. This is the group that's not really confrontational, but you're going to have to be. And God is going to be with you in the midst of it. And he's going to give you the words that you have to say, especially with this girl card here. You're very innocent, very sweet. Like, and look, the girl card looks just like this card, this woman here, the long blonde hair. Maybe you're a blonde. But whatever is happening here, And Spirit is saying, like, you're so innocent, my poor baby. You don't deserve that. No, it's not. It's your ancestors and spirit guides coming down. They are hugging you right now, and I just see someone patting you on the back, saying you don't deserve this, and you're starting to realize that. So you're about to start getting up, and you're about to start getting yours, and you're about to find the strength to say what you need to say. Because psychic development talks about mental growth. Usually it's about, like, learning about like a life lesson or like a spiritual lesson. And that's what the psychic development card is. This is a spiritual lesson for you guys. And I'm hearing, like, to learn how to stand up for yourself and to advocate for yourself. This is a real deep lesson that your spirit needs to learn, because it's so innocent and so pure, but you need to know that you can be innocent and pure, but still have a bit of an edge, to still not be a pushover. I'm hearing to not be a pushover. I'm gonna pull some Rebel deck cards. So talk to me. Give me a card for the past energy, Spirit. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. And one more card for the current energy. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Ask a fucking expert. Yeah. Someone needs to give you an apology. Someone needs to give you an apology. I feel that. Someone needs to give you an apology, but Spirit is saying, don't try to force it out of them. Like, don't try to say, you need to apologize to me because you did this and you did that and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, don't do that. What Spirit is actually empowering you to do is to tell the truth, to speak your truths in this situation. Not to, like, really force an outcome or force what you want, but to really just give you the chance to unburden your heart, to ground yourself, to really see, have you been really paying attention to what's been going on? Can you really give an accurate assessment of what's been happening to you? Can you truly, like, communicate what's been happening in words? And Spirit is going to give you a leg up in this situation. You're going to realize that once you find your courage to actually start talking and, like, actually, like, start this, like, thing, you're going to realize that you don't even want an apology. You're going to realize that, hey, what I really want is to be heard. Yes. It's time to release negativity. No more holding on to this sadness, to this disappointment, to whatever this, like, Five of Pentacles in reverse situation is. It's time to let it go. Let Spirit take its course. It's time for you to stand up and say what you need to say, and then let it run its course. Don't try to force an outcome. Don't try to, like, force the outcome that you want. Like, if you want reconciliation, you have to be open to the fact that it's not going to happen. You need to, like, really just go in with the intention to just, like, say your piece. Be bold and make the first move. Like I said, you guys are my timid mice. Not so forceful, not so confrontational, but Spirit is calling you to bravery. He's calling you to, like, stand up for yourself. He's calling you to do this. And don't let pride get in the way. Don't let your pride get in the way, Pile 3. Don't let it. Don't let it. Like, whatever it is that you need to say, I get the feeling that maybe you've been scared to say it because maybe it's, like, has something to do with, like, maybe a point of pride for you. If you're not, like, soft and delicate, if that whole thing didn't really, like, resonate with you, then your spirit right now is very soft and delicate. And your spirit right now is, like, actually very sad. So maybe you're losing something. Maybe someone is actually leaving your life. Wow. Maybe Pile 3. And it's time for me to, like, say, maybe I can give this one as well. Like, if the message hasn't been resonating at all, what I can say here is that maybe, like, Pile 3, you were kind of the reason why things have been happening. You kind of lost something. A situation is kind of, like, escaped, a very treasured situation that you, like, really, really enjoyed. And now you feel like you're just lost. But now you're feeling like, hey, I'm not lost. I can get this back. But Spirit is saying, don't force it, because you probably can't get it back. You need to let this situation come back to you. And what you need to do in this situation is just fucking apologize to this person, Pile 3. And Spirit is going to help give you the words that you need to help apologize. That's a message for, like, some of you guys that chose this. And I heard that you're being a little girl right now. You need to pull yourself together, be ready to accept whatever outcome comes, and go and apologize. Like, go say what you need to say. Like, do it, because I'm going to support you. I'm going to give you the words to say, but don't be attached to an outcome. That's a message for like some of you guys here. If you know, like you just like screwed up with someone, that's your message here, pile 3. Your message here is let go of your negativity, let go of your pride, let go of like your ego, and apologize to this person. Go communicate like an adult. Go talk to this person. So if that definitely applies to some of you guys. Actually, both of you guys, because you both, like, either way the energy sliced, either way, whatever message resonate, the key here is that apologies need to be had and things need to be communicated. So it's time to start talking, and spirit is going to help. Guilt. Yes. You was helping too many people. Some of you guys have been helping too many people, or maybe you guys did something that was like impasse. Yeah, okay. This is getting much more clearer for me. Much more clear. Much more clear. Expansion, dissipating, and abundance. Yes. Yes. Yeah. For some of you guys, this message is very clear. Very clear. Some of you guys, if the first half of the message wasn't really like resonating, and this one is coming through like even stronger now, like this energy is like gaining momentum over here. If you guys are like the perpetrator of someone else's pain, like if you were the reason why and I'm hearing here that you guys won't even acknowledge that, but some of you guys are the reason why someone else is hurting. It's your fault, pile 3. It's definitely your fault. And you know this. You have guilt over it. But I'm seeing that you're refusing to communicate that guilt, especially with the 5 of Swords here. You rather just fucking argue instead of fucking apologizing. And until you apologize, Spirit is going to turn his back on you, pile 3. Spirit's going to turn his back on you. There will be no more soul growth, no more expansion, no more new powers, no more deepening of your connection to Spirit, because you did something really bad, pile 3. And Spirit is telling me that very quickly. You did something very bad, pile 3. Very bad. Because you're feeling guilt, and things are blocked for you now. Like, things are going to be blocked. Your abundance is going to be blocked. And with dissipating here, I feel like your chance is slipping away, pile 3. You guys need to like really step up and do this, because your chance is like dissipating. And if you don't, like, go and reconcile this situation, pile 3, or like say what you need to say, pile 3. If I'm gonna say it for both energies, or say what you need to say, the chance is going to slip you by, and Spirit is going to lock you into a bad decision. So the decision is yours, pile 3. Are you going to listen to Spirit and put your pride to the side, release all that negative energy, and go apologize to this person that you wronged? Or are you going to put your pride to the side and communicate to this person just exactly how you truly feel? And Spirit will give you the words if you do it, but you got to take that first step. The choice is yours, pile 3, but the chance is slipping. The chance is slipping, pile 3, so you need to make a choice. Yes, you need to make a choice. Look at the bigger picture here, pile 3. Look at the bigger picture here. Like, it's not all about you. You can't force it. You can't force this other person to do anything for you, pile 3. You just simply can't. So what you need to do is accept that and go say what you need to say. And apologize for it. And some of you really do need to fucking apologize. And some of you guys need to just realize that an apology will not be had. So you just need to go out there and communicate your truth. And I'm gonna give you guys an affirmation card, because this energy is like really dense. So I'm gonna give you guys an affirmation. Two came out. Manifestation and forgiveness. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, The more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen. Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. Yes, pile 3. Like I said, you guys just been enduring this situation for far too long. It's time to manifest. It's time for you to step up and do something. Pile 3. Forgiveness. Congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpower there is. Forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. Yes, pile 3. Yeah, this is definitely about a lover or a person that you've wronged, pile 3. Or you being wronged, pile 3. And you need to really just manifest the life you want. If you are the person who kind of know that you messed up, that you kind of screwed up a bit, what you need to do is really go out there and apologize. And you gotta apologize, bro. Pile 3, if you really had hurt someone, broke someone's heart, or just had a fight or argument and you said really nasty words, Spirit is telling you to apologize because you said those words to the wrong one. So you need to go and apologize, or else things are going to start falling back on you. And if you are the one that didn't wrong someone, you need to really manifest the life that you want. Forgive yourself for letting yourself stay in this situation, leave it, and manifest the life that you want. And in order to manifest the life that you want, you need to have this confrontation, pile 3. There's no way around it. There's no other way to slice it. There's a confrontation that needs to be had, and a conversation that needs to be had. Divine timing. Is a conversation that needs to be had, and the time is probably when you watch this video. I keep feeling like a couple hours after you watch this video, the opportunity will present itself for divine timing to take place. So that's your reading, pile 3. I'm sorry it wasn't so upbeat, but your blessing is that you're going to get the words. You're going to get downloaded with the words that you need to say for the situation. You just need to engage the situation, pile 3. Like and subscribe if you like this reading, and I thank you for your time and your energy, pile 3. Right, let's speed this up, Keenan. Where are my chakra wisdom cards? Who cares? I'll just put them here. All right. Where's my pile 4? Wow. Okay, I was going to do a 4th pile, but it seems like I've already put the cards away. So I will leave it here at 3 piles. Thank you guys for watching. I hope if you watched all 3 piles, I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be no 4th pile, and I'll put that in the description. It's the antidote. I think these 3 piles were more than enough. This all might apply to one person. You might be drawn to all 3 of the piles. You might watch this video all the way through. But just know that you've been provided with your cure. Enjoy your day. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, because I am Magus Supreme. Bye, guys.